have some beer sitting, and that's what's in my blue bucket. I am going to replace my distilled water 100% with beer, and you can see I have, maybe you can't, I have multiple cans here. So what today is the start of my men's collection that I'm going to be creating. Today's soap is called Rebel Without a Cause. I'm sure with that name you can figure out who it is modeled after. And since I haven't worked with beer before, I know you're supposed to let it go flat. I've heard multiple different ways of doing that. I did not. So I have my blue pitcher inside another container just in case the lye and the mixture decides to bubble over. I also have my respirator on, or going to be putting my respirator on when I do this, so that I don't inhale any of the fumes. I have a fan going in the background. I hope that doesn't come across on the audio, but I have to have the fan on when I'm mixing the lye. And so what I'm going to do is the heat transfer method, and I'm going to go ahead and start adding the lye, the sodium hydroxide lye, into my beer. And I have my goggles on, I have long sleeves on, I've got gloves on, and I'm going to go ahead and put my respirator on, and I will turn music on while I do this. I'm going to take my respirator down for just a second. I don't know if you heard that or if it was caught on the audio, but it was hissing and fizzing, but it didn't go up or anything like that. It did turn a pretty dark brown, which is all right. It should not transfer into the soap, although the fragrance oil, I'm guessing based on the color, is going to discolor the soap anyways. So since that's all dissolved, I'm going to go ahead and melt my oils with my beer and lye solution. And I'm going to put my respirator back on and put the music back on. And I'm sure it's coming across on the video. Look at that gorgeous, sorry about that, gorgeous golden brown. I'm gonna go ahead and take my respirator off. And that batter did not get, or that lye and beer solution did not get as hot as I expected it to. So that's why I had to get the stick blender out to finish mixing or finish melting the hard oils. It got really thick, as you can see, and that's all from the sugars in the beer. It's just going to be a really bubbly, lathery soap. I'm going to go ahead and get my liquid oils, get them in there, and we'll get the fragrance oil in and get it in the mold before it seizes on me in the bowl here. Now in my liquid oils. I have my typical olive, castor, and hemp seed oil. I have my kale and clay and my buttermilk, which I'm going to go ahead and blend really quick. It goes in there. And I wanted to do 2 colors. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to based on how thick this is, but we'll see. Just do quick little pulse, get that mixed in to an emulsion, and then I will show you my fragrance and my colors, and hopefully I can do what I'm planning. So here we go. See, I've had this happen before when I make my unscented oatmeal milk and honey soap. That lye solution always gets really thick on me. So I'm not too worried about any of this at all. I'm still gonna keep going before I add my fragrance, because I've not used this fragrance before. I wanna err on the side of caution with that as well. There are no fragrance notes on, well, there's fragrance notes, but no soap notes on the Flaming Candle website to tell me if this is going to accelerate or discolor or anything like that. So the fragrance I'm using today is Suede and Tobacco from the Flaming Candle. The colors I'm using are Preppy Blue from Mad Mica and Poppycock from Mad Mica. Sorry for the glare. And here is what the fragrance oil looks like. It's kind of a golden, so I'm guessing it'll discolor at least a little bit. I am going to go ahead and put it all in there. Why not? Let's be brave, just like the Rebel. I don't know about you guys, but it kind of dates me a little bit. I was always such a James Dean fan. I thought he was just gorgeous. I love the brooding teenager. He just, I don't know. I just kind of felt for him, I guess. But he was always the type of guy I kind of went for. Doing too bad. It has a little ricing, so I'm gonna go ahead and use my stick blend. I'm gonna split it, and then I'm gonna use my stick blender to blend in the colors. I'm gonna get the rest of this oil in there first. Just mix that in. So I'm gonna just use that same pitcher I used for my liquid oils. And figure this out a little bit better here. There we go. And then we'll get this split off. Yeah, as you can see, it's a little chunky. That should blend out. Well, let's hope. And we use the Preppy Blue. And the Poppycock. Quick little mix of that one. We'll get the other one quick mixed, and then we'll get the stick blender. I'm just gonna do a drop swirl in the mold. I seem to recall using these colors before. I think I used them for my Ravenclaw, my House of the Raven soap. Very similar colors. From the bottom and go up. It's not doing too bad. And so the scent notes on this fragrance are a fruity top note, awaken the extravagant heart, tobacco, white petals, and aromatic notes over a decadent base of smoky woods. That's from the flaming candle. Top notes are fig, citrus, bergamot, apple, cassis. Middle are cedarwood, herbal, clove, tobacco leaves, lavender, jasmine, and lily. And the bottom notes are smoky, sandalwood, leather, black amber, patchouli, oakmoss, and musk. And honestly, all of those things come through. It's a very masculine scent. I really like it. I'm using my Workshop Heritage mold. We're just gonna do the drop. I'm gonna switch and turn that so you can actually maybe see what I'm doing. Did rice a little bit. Acceleration was moderate, you know, it wasn't too bad. I can deal with that. And that is mostly from the beer itself. And as I mentioned, the beer is going to add, the sugars from the beer is going to add some amazing lather. Some more of the blue, and then I think I might get a little something to swirl it. I think I'll just use my spatula here. So I'm just gonna go under and up. Just do a quick little, nothing major. And that's all I'm gonna do. And we'll get the rest of the batter out of the containers and a quick little swirl on top, and then we're done. I'm gonna let that set up just a hair, clean up a little bit, and then I'll be back and we'll swirl the top. Okay, I'm back. Let's see what we want to do with this. What I should have done is put the copper below the blue, because all we're pretty much seeing is that copper on top, but actually it's still very pretty. And there we have Rebel Without a Cause. And I will bring you back here for the cut. Hey everybody, I'm back to cut Rebel Without a Cause. Here it is. Did ash a little bit, but that's okay. It probably got overheated and it's to be expected. But I do like the colors, how they turned out. So we're going to go ahead and cut them on my single bar cutter. I want to cut some of the little ends off just to clean it up. And then those can be my sample pieces too. And get this measured out to 1 inch. There we go. And there is what it looks like on the inside. That's actually pretty cool. And you don't smell the beer in the soap. I'll just keep cutting. My single bar cutter is from Workshop Heritage, and I can leave a link for that below. Not too bad at all. I like them. The scent isn't very strong, which is okay. It's not overpowering. You can still smell everything. All those wonderful tobacco and suede notes are still there. That's really cute. And like I said at the beginning of the video, this is the first of the new men's collection. There will be 4 soaps in the collection. All of them will be made with beer. And it's going to come with a bar of soap. And I'm going to keep the other products a surprise for now. And the colors I picked represent the denim jeans and his leather jacket. So he actually wore a red jacket, so this kind of goes along with that. It's kind of a coppery color. It's still neat. It's between a red and an orange or a suede color. It works. I really do like those swirls. That's pretty cool. And you see that one spot didn't get some color. That's all right. The batter was fairly thick. Today I've been working on counting ingredient inventory, so I'm hoping you cannot see the absolute disaster mess that I have in my soap studio. It is it is a wreck. I have everything out. I've been weighing all the ingredients just to make sure that I have it all accounted for. You know, it is coming close to the end of the year, and of course tax season, so we have to account for everything. I'll cut that last end piece off. And that is Rebel Without a Cause. And these will be available in my November update. So watch for updates through Instagram and Facebook, and they will be uploaded onto the website as soon as they're available. Thanks for watching.